Intensive Meditation, April 27th, 1982. LL Research, Channeling, Latwii. Unknown Channeling. I am Latwii, and I am once again with this instrument. To continue, we were saying that the density of 8 is most normally, shall we say, used by entities in the review process of the incarnation just past, so that the distillations or learning from that incarnation might be seen within the wholeness of the love and the light of the one Creator, and the decisions for the next incarnation might be made. This is not a type of communication where the entity reviewing the incarnation is aware of another individualized being communicating a concept, but rather a type of all-embracing communication of the total of beingness or nature of the creation, so that the life experience just past might be seen in comparison to this wholeness, and the further needs for learning might thereby be discerned. May we answer you further, my sister? Questioner. Then you say that the communications is light, a quality of light? Is that correct? Latwii. I am Latwii and apologize for our interruption. We have so indicated because this is the means by which we feel this concept might be most easily understood. The communication, if it might be called that, is one which is of a total nature and is experienced by the entity reviewing the incarnation as an experience of white light, which might then shine upon the incarnation just completed, illuminating its various learnings and the efficiency of the learning so that future decisions can be made. May we answer you further, my sister? Questioner. No, thank you. Latwii. I am Latwii. We are most grateful to you, as always. Is there another question at this time? Questioner. I'm not sure if I understand the concept of an Overself or a higher self. Is that an entity that is with us? Or is that a part of us? Or is that, inaudible, coexist simultaneously in other dimensions? Latwii. I am Latwii and am aware of your query, my brother. This is a most difficult concept to attempt to explain. We shall do our best, however, for we are not known for our reticence. The concept of simultaneity is one which is most confusing to entities inhabiting an illusion in which time seems to be experienced in a linear fashion with a past, a present, and a future. But if you would consider the possibility that all of the time and space which you are aware of exists in a solid 360-degree angle, you might see this simultaneity as likened then to the solid sphere of infinite proportions, and the path through this sphere or universe of evolution might then be chosen at any point, and the further progress made in any direction. The accumulation of choices being seen during one lifetime, therefore, would appear to be linear. That portion of yourself which you know as the higher self, and that portion of yourself which you know of as your third density, waking conscious self, are quite closely allied portions of the one Creator, as is each a portion of the creation. You have provided for your experience portions of yourself which do exist in other, shall we say, locations, besides that density which you are now inhabiting. The higher self, for example, does exist within the sixth density and serves as, shall we say, the kindly grandfather which oversees the progress of the grandchild. This higher self does provide a blueprint for your use in learning the lessons which are necessary for your evolution through each density. You, as an individualized portion of this higher self, then choose through free will the means of learning these lessons, the speed with which they shall be learned, and you embellish upon these lessons as it meets your fancy. This higher self, which provides the framework in which you shall proceed, is also aided by another portion of itself, and yourself, which exist within the seventh density. Therefore, each entity within each part of the creation has resources and guides, shall we say, which might be called upon at any point in the incarnation, and most especially between the incarnations, for guidance in the further learning of lessons which accumulate in each portion of the one Creator, joining once again the one Creator, bringing with it the fruits of the process of evolution. May we answer you further, my brother? Questioner: No, that was great, thank you. Latwii: I am Latwii, and am most grateful to you. May we answer another question at this time? I am Latwii. We are once again quite honored to have been asked to join this group. We would remind each entity present that a simple request in meditation is all that is necessary for our joining each in private meditation. We would especially encourage those entities wishing to deepen their meditative states to call upon our services, for we feel that each entity present might be most aided at this time by a deepening of meditative states, and each entity seems to be quite open to such an experience. We would now leave this group and say once again that it is a most great honor to be with you. We leave you in the love and in the light of the one infinite Creator. I am Latwii. Hatonn, my friends.
Go forth then, rejoicing in the power and the peace of the one infinite Creator.